Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm just about loaded up ready to go now on my next journey. I'm heading west up into the Yorkshire Dales. I'm meeting up with a couple of mates up there. They're stopping in a pub. They usually like to do a bit of walking to these lads, but the weather's been that bad, that rainy. Everything's wet through, so we maybe might not be walking. He has got another idea of well, he's in his car, so he says he'll just take us round some of the villages and things. Have a look around the Dales. I've never really been up there much myself at all. Passed through it once or twice, and they're taking their ladies along with them, so I'm stopping in a pub where we're going, at the village where we're going, so we'll take it from there. We'll see what happens when we get there. So I think I'm packed up, ready to go. I shall get off and I'll see you up there. Well, I'm out and about today. I'm here for 2 nights, right up in the Dales. I've come to meet a couple of mates who are stopping at the pub just up the road. And they like hiking, so I thought, yeah, they're inviting me along. I'll come along and do a bit of walking with them around. Now they're stopping at the pub, which is the Craven Arms in Appletree Wick up in the Dales, and I'm stopping on the campsite which is in Appletree Wick. This is Mason's campsite in the Yorkshire Dales National Park. Unfortunately, driving here, it's never stopped raining since I got to Ripon. It's very wet. We had non-stop rain yesterday. Look, we even have a stagecoach comes through twice a week. Oh, actually 3 days a week. Look. Oh, blimey. A lovely countryside though, and customers of Mason's can go for a walk up the hills as well if they want. It's a bit steep, but it'll be a bit wet as well, I would imagine. This is the reception. To there, and into the office over there. Quite a few things on sale in there. You register online when you book in and come here straight into there. You've got all your details, give you a map of the thing, and away you go.
He's on his digger. Can't get him off his digger today.
No, I let him play with his digger. I'm just walking around filming. Is that all right?
Right. Do you want me to call him back? Just
Oh.
call him back. Okay, hang on. 077
I don't think she was talking to me there. She's on the phone, as it happens. I couldn't see for the computer. Here we come around the corner, all the toilets here, facilities, bins. Oh, it looks a pretty good setup. Well, this looks good. Tea, cakes, ice cream. I don't think we'll be needing any of that today. outside seating area. Gents, ladies, and baby change and disabled. Bins around there. The village of Appletree Wick is just up that way. There's two pubs actually up there, the Craven Arms, and then there's the new inn a little bit further up. We're hoping one of them has a TV. It's a football match we're wanting to see tonight. That would be England and Holland tonight, semi-final of the Euros. If we can't get in up there, I think we're heading to the next village, which could be Grassington. Probably that way, but don't hold me to that. If you're in the middle of nowhere in a real lovely dip here, it must be the only bit of flat country for miles, this site. And the rain we've had, well, it never stopped raining yesterday. Plenty of puddles around. Be nice and wet. Hope you don't get bogged down when we leave on Friday. This is Wednesday. And here's a visitor. That shows how wet it is. Some nice, what you'd call them down there, are they pods or what? It's a big tents. Must be a separate area here for when it's a bit full and better weather. Because this at the moment is still raining. It's not good at all. It's a lovely flat area there though, isn't it? It's a good setup. And the river wharf is just over there as well. It runs right by. That should be a good walk if it stops raining to go up that way, one way or the other. That's what we're aiming on doing. There's one motorhome. Buy or hire this motorhome. Just go. UK.com. Have a walk around, shall we? We'll be a bit nosy. Looks like a bit of homework going on. By the look of that, he's putting some wiring in for more pitches, keeping busy. Have a look at these. These are a chimney as well. A funnel up there. I can hardly see the hills over that side for the rain. It's not heavy at the minute, but it's steady. And this is the river wharf. It looks fairly full as well. And all the rain we've had the last few days. So at the back of these pods, look, a lovely cooking area, like a barbecue area here. What was that? That was a robin who was in here. He's just flown out. Of course, I presume it's the weather keeping people away. There's not too many here. The good thing is it's very quiet. Nice and peaceful. This must be what we call glamping, these big pod things, tents, whatever they are. Pop up to our office, the Silver Airstream, up the road there, and ask the crew member for details. There you are. Ooh, just brightening up a touch, but it's still raining. There's another camper just coming in. It's a lovely flat area though, it's nice is this, apart from the hills of course. Right, climbing up one of those should be fun. Most of them down this side have electric hookup. I don't think I applied for one of those, as I'm on here for 2 nights. I've got my power station, so plenty of electric. Ooh, it's a nice little site. Fresh water there as well. I'm getting some water there, filling things up. More hookups there. And there's Mivan. Day 2. It's now Thursday morning. Wow, good night last night. Went to Skipton because there's no TV here in the village. Not much of a reception either for anything. There was a football match we watched. And what a game, eh? England get the goal, 90th minute. What a time to get the win. Lovely. Great result. Well, now it's the morning. We're heading off somewhere else. I'm leaving the camp, going up to the pub up just up the road there in Appletree Wick. We're meeting 2 mates there and their wives, and then we're off to God knows where. We're driving around today. It was going to be hiking, but now it's driving, it seems. This is the lane from the campsite. Lovely views over there. Steepish little hill. It's a lovely walk. You're allowed walking up there as well. All public walkways. Right. Top of the hill now. Into what is the village of Appletree Wick. I think there's one building. There is several more further down the road, and the new inn down there. This is the Craven Arms. Some nice little pods at the back. Up there, can't quite see them from here. It's a busy pub. Seems a very popular place out in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, gets through plenty of booze and a very, very good selection in there. Welcome to the Craven Arms, gateway to the hills. Yep. Come round the back of the pub. There's a rabbit. A lot of wildlife around here. Lovely place to see things. You can hear a lot of voices. There's the pods up the back. Oh, look here. Look what we've got. A load of posers, look. And they're waiting for me. First stopover, Burnsall. It seems we're going around all the villages today. It's a nice place. That little house up there, you can make it out. Unfortunately this doesn't zoom, of course. Look at the views up there, right by the river. Grassington 4 miles up that way. There's the famous Red Lion. I've heard about that one. Decent pub. And the dog shouting at me there. We're right by the river here. There's all my mates. Both called Steve, so it might get complicated as we go on. Here's the river. Oh, look at the ducks. Very busy place in summer, I'm told. Very popular for the visitors, cyclists, campers around this area. That looks like a cricket roller there. There might even be a cricket pitch there. Lovely place, lovely scenery. Some nice walks up on these hills. We've got a Burnsall ice cream, Wharf View tea rooms. Well, we're still driving around the Dales with a little place called Kilnsey Show and Sports coming up 27th of August. Oh, there you go. And right across the road they've got a climbing here where people come climbing up Kilnsey Crag. Just look at that overhang there.
I'm not supposed to be here, Cole.
Mrs. might find out.
When I'm in Kettlewell, we're going around all the villages. I've got an expert guide here who tells me what's what.
Buckden Pike.
Up there, up on the hill. What he's just said. It's a right old climb up there again.
I think it was on there that a World War II plane crashed, and some of the wreckage is still up there.
All right. I was younger, fitter, I'd be up there looking for her.
Yeah.
Racehorses Hotel. Buckden 4 miles. He just said, my mate Steve there, he just said Buckden Pike, that's it up there, right up there. There's wreckage of a plane up there from the war. Canadian, he thinks it is. Some of the wreckage is still there. Here I am at the river underneath the bridge, flooding Kettlewell. Not too deep, plenty of water running down. It's a very strange colour in the water. Here we are now in Buckden. He's parked on it. I'm just having to move his car. Private parking there.
For 2 spaces anyway, isn't there?
little village. We've been through a few other little villages. One Starbottom, just back up there a little way. Some good names, lovely little villages. And most of them are places where you can stop. Converted barns, things like that. There's loads of them. Lovely place to come. We've a few more villages to see yet before we finish today. This is Buckden Village Stores. That's where we're going now, maybe for a cup of coffee. Here we are, next village, Hubberholme. We're moving round. Wasn't much there in the tea rooms at Buckden. Nowhere to sit, so we've moved on. Now we're at Hubberholme. Look in here. There's the church. There's a story about that, I'm told. The ashes of J.B. Priestley or something. I think it was him. Scattered around there. Oops. Wonder when this church was built. I'll say somewhere.
That's the rood loft, Cole. See the wooden structure?
Yeah.
It's only one of two in the UK.
All the candles, there's a thingy about road preacher great.
Yeah. When was this built, do you know? Any idea?
Well, that's medieval, the rood loft.
All right.
So that's probably 1500s, 1600s. The original church, I think, was 1200s.
Right. And as we mentioned earlier, J.B. Priestley, his ashes are here. Here he is. There's the man.
You get what are called root screens, which is just one, but that's actually for a loft, so you can actually see it. You can technically stand on it. But you can't be preserved that, would it?
Of course, we're in the Mousey Thompson area, and here we have
A mouse.
a mouse on the pews here. Some lovely stained glass work as well on these windows.
That's a nice view of the rood loft from this side, actually. It's a little better from this side.
All right.
That's medieval, Steve. Yeah. From medieval times. So it's, you're looking 1600s? Good. Trying to get a picture in there.
Yeah, come down the middle.
Lovely stained glass work. Look at them. Latest stop, Hawes. We've seen some nice views there over the coming over the Dales. There's a Penny Ghent in the distance at one point. Where we're heading down to the creamery.
Wensleydale Creamery.
Wensleydale Creamery.
Malts and grommet come through this.
I do too.
Right, just at the back of the creamery now, taking a shortcut into Hawes itself. Fish and chip shop there. Oh, two cafes.
Gale Beck, Colin. Gale Beck.
Gale Beck, I'm told. Probably can't hear me for the noise now. Still got a coloration in the water. Told it might be peat coming down off the hills. Antique shop over there with some furniture in, all with the mouse on. Only £820 I think it was. Hawes is the highest market town in Yorkshire and is an important agricultural centre with its weekly sales of sheep and cattle at the auction house. Read the rest yourself, just zoom in on it.
When's the deal?
Here we are, the next village, Hardraw, or Hardraw, whichever. Just that had him worried. He thought that was a speed camera I was holding. Got a rum look off him. Here we are, the Green Dragon and waterfall. That's what we're going to see. That is to say the waterfall, not a green dragon. There's a graveyard there, and we walk up along here. On our way up to the falls now, Hardraw Falls. This is Hardraw Beck, we're told. Some of the rivers round here have that brownish colour to them. So all the rain we've had, one thought would be that it was washing peat down or something from higher ground, but no idea. See the coloration there. High wall at the back. And there's the fall. You're sitting up to it now. It's getting louder. There we are, Hardraw Falls. Ah, it makes a right old noise. These are the highest falls.
The single highest, the highest single drop waterfall in England.
Ah. There you are. We heard it from our guide. He knows what he's talking about.
Right below it now. Well, not right below it obviously, but oh, the noise. You are warned, if you go behind there, you're at your own risk. There is a path that goes round, but rocks do come down up there now and then, and yeah, it'd be one of those you've had it. Here we are now, next stop, Bainbridge. Having a look around before we go on down to Aysgarth. There's the Crown over there. 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 I can zoom in a bit now. There you are. What to say it for something, whether it's electricity or something, we don't know. And this is the wharf again then, I think. It's like the bay. Only here. Oh, this is where the bay. Now, yeah? Yeah. Down to Linton Falls. Yeah, we're parked up at Grassington, heading down to Linton Falls. There they are down there, heading down now. Oops, nearly fell down. Look at the width of all that though. These are just, that's just the weir. The falls are down here, it seems. Well, that's the weir, look at the length of that. The falls are now this side. There's a lot of water going down. He tells me, my friend here, it's quite low to where it is sometimes. Still near Linton Falls, just walking up the river a little bit. Yeah. Cracking little bridge here. I wonder how long this has been here. Putting the stones in to stop the bikes probably.
Get out of the way now.
Yeah, hydro plant.
Yeah, hydro plant there.
At the bottom, look.
Yeah. We're just above Linton Falls now. Still on the wharf, we think, here. Little weir over there.
Electricity supply restored in 29. Yeah, so hydroelectric for grass.
Steps down from the garden.
On the bridge now, heading back into Grassington from Linton. There's the sign, back into Grassington, just at the end of the bridge there. Here we are. Nice bit of land for sale, fishing rights. All right.
Yeah, get that on your blogs.
Right, here we are, we're in Grassington now. This is the main street, as it says on that window, where the dog is. And that goes up there. I'm told now, oh look at that, yeah. Lovely long street. I'm told this is where they filmed the... well, if we don't get that lady on there, she was bouncing a bit, didn't you? Oh dear, she'll have a eye out running past like that. This is where they filmed the new James Harriet things, I'm told. Here we go. How is it? Cobblestones. Selling Grassington. Lovely breakfast out there. Full English. I can recommend it.
Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah. Look at that little cottage, yeah.
There's a Darrowby.
Yeah, Darrowby's taking the name, yeah.
Yeah.
Forester's Arms, that's where we stopped.
Selling Grassington, looking round.
Lovely to meet you. Take care.
Enjoy the
Bye-bye.
Well, I'm back to the van now. My mates are still stuck shopping in Grassington. Can't get their wives away. But I'm heading home now, so that's it. I've got hopefully got the sat nav set. So 2 hours 18 it says home from here in Grassington. So here we go. Well, I'm back, right back where I started from now. Nearly forgot to close the video off. Started unloading in the back here already. But as you'll have seen, if you watched all the video right through, that we didn't do too much in the way of walking. That is not in the hills and things like that. It was a bit wet and everything. It was first day there, it was absolutely belting down by the time I got there. But as you'll have seen, the two fellas there, my mates, they're both called Steve. So Steve one, who was the one who'd driven up there, he's from Leeds, and he spent a lot of his life up in the Dales. He really knows his way around. He knows the history and everything. And he was good enough to just say, right, well, let's just go see some of the villages. And he's driven us all over the place. Really did a good job. And you'll have heard him talking on the videos. He knows the history of places and things like that as well. He stayed in most of these villages at some point. And he really knows what he's talking about up there, and he's really made it interesting. It's been a real good couple of days or so up there going round. So it's a big thank you to Steve one and the other Steve, of course. He was always there. No, it's been a real good couple of days. So for now, I've got to get everything cleared out of here. I'm getting some updates done, a little upgrade done on the van, which I won't go into just too much just yet, but that's going to be on Monday, all being well. I'll be away very early Monday morning, off to get something done. So you'll have to wait for the next video to see what that is. So till then, it's thank you for watching, and thanks to all the subscribers, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya. Ta-ra for now.